close the door, yeah, nobody gotta know. Call me freak, call me bold, call me gross, but I sell my soul just to nibble those. Just to lick your toes. Some nasty time. Heaven ain't far when your feet get close. Just some nasty time. Say the word, I'll overdose. Some nasty time. You laugh now, but baby, who knows? I'd give it all just to lick your toes. Nasty time. You said what's up and I lost composure. Feet on the table and my mouth took over. Take off the socks, yeah, we're all alone. Gonna lick them all like an ice cream cone. Not trying to cuddle, not trying to impose. I just need 10 minutes with your 10 toes. We lay your toes. Just to lick your toes. A nasty time. Bring 'em down like a spa real slow. Just a nasty time. One by one till your eyes roll low. A nasty time. Call it weird, I call it gold. Just a nasty time. I'm down bad and I want you to know.
All right already. Yo, hey, it's that time. Um, let's get into it, man. Let me get some jams on for y'all. Let me switch on over. So if you're watching on TikTok, you should be seeing me right about now. Yeah, I think y'all can see me now. If you're on Twitch, you should be able to see me right about now. There we go. Boom, baby. Yeah, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to Nasty Time TV. Do me a quick favor. Let me know how the sound is. If the music is super loud, like you can't hear me, you just let me know. I think it might be. So I'm gonna mess with something real quick. I think the check 1, check 2. All right, there we go. I think you guys should be hearing me way clearer than the music now. I, still can't tell for 100%, but I think we're good. If you guys notice anything off, let me know. Yeah, tonight we're over here on the Outer Worlds 2. I mean, I can't even remember when the Outer Worlds 1 dropped, but I remember for that year, it was my game of the year. Like I was so blown away, I couldn't believe it. Mind you, I'd never played a game like Fallout. I'd never played, anything like that. And then so funny enough, a friend was like, "Oh, so you like Fallout since you like that game?" I'm like, "Wait, what?" Well, I still ain't played Fallout, but one of my favorite games of of this year, was Avowed. So you telling me we're getting Avowed and we're getting Outer Worlds 2? Sign me the hell up, man. Sign me the hell up. Give me some of that. Let me get more of that. And I'm gonna be a happy camper. For now though, yeah, man, I don't know what I'm getting into. Like I don't know what the story is really gonna be about. What I do know is we're gonna have to make some choices. We're gonna have to blow some shit up. We're gonna have to shoot some shit, and hopefully we get a romance out of this. I'm trying to get romantical. I'm trying to get real romantical. Let's see. I think everything looks good. Everything should sound good. Yeah, Twitch is loading, Kick is loading, YouTube and TikTok are loading. And we're set, man. We're good. We getting up in there, man. I don't know why I use my mouse to click, like I can click into the game that way. Let's stop the music real quick. And let's boot it up, toot it up. Yo, what's up, The Watcher?
You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Universal
But
Defense
I won't
Logistics.
bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well,
is this guy supposed to be Netanyahu?
Options for you.
Yeah, I want to start a new game. I want to load a saved game. Let me adjust my settings. No, we'll start a new game. What do we do? What are we doing here, man? I'm super excited. Yo, what's up, Professor?
Commander?
Professor Gibbs.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Damn.
Get a hold of yourself.
She cute.
You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander.
In a
What are the
mommy
orders?
sort of way.
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane?
I forgot
and
how
Buddy?
campy
Tune
this
in
game
next
was.
week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt
Okay, Starship
corporations,
Troopers.
tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Yo, what's up, Elliot? So far, I'm loving the campy ass
So
cutscene.
remember, if you or your neighbor's
Also, I
government
I
has
feel
turned
lied to.
tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we
I
will
thought she
respond
was stacked up top.
immediately.
This looks like just some kind of chest guard. Wait, please allow a month to 10 years. What? Crazy. Do they have a random? Do they have a random? Or like some pre-mades? Somebody type 1 and 2. Oh, we got presets. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Great googly do you guys remember Monster Creator? You know, I remember, like, is it bad? Like, I remember having a mole somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. But Jen, straight out the gate. Oh, freckles? Or is that messed up skin? One and the same, if you ask me, I guess. It's all cute. Oh yeah, I love a good scar. Yo, Icy Hot Man, appreciate the follow, bro. Over there on Twitch. You are now the newest Nasty Boy. Welcome to the Nasty Navy, baby. Splash! I mean, splash. You know what I mean? Splash, bro. Splash. Splash. Yeah, hopefully all is well. Hopefully doing good, man. Thanks for tapping in a little bit with us. Let's see, complexion. Damn, this bitch been beat the fuck up. Is that the joke? Yo, what in the yikes? Some of these scars is wild. All right. Yeah, I can't really tell the difference the complexion is doing. So we'll leave it at 2. If anybody knows what the complexion is doing, y'all let me know, because I fucking know. Yo, what's up, Escanor? Hey, what's up, Outcast? How we doing, fam? Hey, man, I got to check out your video. I didn't get a chance to leave a comment, but I left a like. Valid points, man. Eye size. I don't know, my eyes are, I think they're not the smallest, but they're pretty, you know, whatever. Nose. Have a bigger nose. Nose tilt. Nose width. Let's get a little width in there. Cheeks. Chunkier cheeks. Because I made an overall positive video recently, and then the devs or whoever made a bad decision today or unveiled one to now. I low-key feel inclined to make. Are you talking about the thing on the event being on Wednesday? The event announcement making it on Wednesday. Yeah, I saw you kind of go off on that one. Yeah. What's up, Kiara? not gonna lie, I do love the texture here. And I was talking about the year anniversary video of Rivals. Hey, now I'm a sucker for a mullet. Also, black chicks with mullets, super cute, right? But there's a specific hairstyle that I'm looking for. Shorter. You know what? Fucking rocks with that. I could do this one, but we're looking for shaved sides. So this right here, this hairstyle right here is what we'll likely go with. I'm gonna see if they have anything else. Yo, what's up, Fire Sharker? Yeah, cause dude, I did make a post on it, but while typing it out, I was cackling because me and the homies look correct. Yeah, that's, oh, well, I want to do this one, right? Because the faded sides. But this is, you know. Shit, they got the Boosie fade in here too? God damn. Yo, they went in on the hair texture. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, because Zeke and that side of the community were being positive, being like, the devs surely know not to do this on a Wednesday again or a weekday. But on my side of the table, what if they just decide to do it again for shits and giggles? So wait, like, is it because everyone works? Like, you know, because it's an older community? Like, what is the downside to, like, so explain to me why it's a bad thing that this event is on a Wednesday or a weekday? Damn, high and tight. All right, since we're going with the green hair, I need to change the eyes to purple. Yeah, so not only is it because why even host it on a Wednesday or a week or on a 1 week notice with 2 offline majors back to back, but the other downside is, yes, people are either students or employed, but with how the coin box is structured, this shit lasts 7 hours. No forethought. Yo, what's up, Michael? Michael, Saint Michael. All right, are we gonna color? If we do color the eyebrows, I think we usually go with silver. But I really like this. I like the softer pink. Like our channel colors. Facial hair. Should we get a little fade? Oh, get the beard. Nah, we'll still keep her looking cute. Hey, not that if you got a little hair, you ain't cute. All right, let's see if we can get lipstick. Okay. All right, and then but the other big thing is that this counts towards standings, and top 5 and standings gets assistance in getting to Genesis, our season finale. Gotcha. So top 2 standings is pretty much taken, but everyone else is very, very, very neck and neck, and Coinbox nets a decent chunk. This is why Zeke crashed the fuck out earlier. God damn. Yeah, I mean, that's just tough. When does Hungry Box usually host the coin boxes? Is it usually on a Wednesday, like a weekday? Has he ever done it on a weekend? If he hasn't, then I don't know. It's like, what are you asking for? But if he has, and he had the availability, but maybe, he didn't have the availability this close, right, to, I guess, everything going down. But yeah, while Zeke and others were crashing out, I was laughing because people out here dismissing me and homies saying this is horrendous no matter how big the exposure is. This is unhealthy for the viewers and our comp players. Gotcha. Shit, should we do a collar? No, I don't think we can do a collar. I've always wanted to pierce my ears. I wonder if they have any gauges. Oh my god, I love this. Wonder if I could do a neck tattoo. Yo, they're gonna let me get a spaceship on the top of my forehead? Like what? Yeah, but the reality of it is that he doesn't want that, and I'm sure honestly the devs didn't. They just probably weren't, thinking that far ahead, and they're not like I don't know. I guess I give them a little grace just because I know, they're not Nintendo. They're not, these big, development groups. They're literally some guys and girls flying by the seat of their pants. You know. Yeah. Yeah, but also look at it this way. When it comes to working for a company and you're working like in a corporate environment, you expect to have days off. And most streamlined companies want weekends off. So they would do and schedule most events during the week if they could. Right? So not everything's gonna do that. But there's a lot of things that are like, you know what? Maybe we don't do it on the weekend. We're gonna have a bunch of crazy weekends coming up. Let's do it on a weekday so we can have our weekends to ourselves, right? Like people, getting to be close to the holidays, there's gonna be travel. I'm like, who knows, whatever reason. I'm just kind of, playing devil's advocate, but at least this way you guys got what you wanted, or some semblance of what you wanted. Oh my God. None of the tattoos are really popping. This one right here would be cute if I didn't already have the moles. So no more weekday majors. Yeah, Zeke, Cake, and Wisely were very vocal in no more weekday majors. This was 4 months ago. Zeke even offered their ass up, saying they would stream it themselves or ask HBox for a stream key. They will do it. Yo, what's up, Black King? Also, they want to put me straight into Lawbringer after experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance. You joined the Earth Directorate. Thinking about that video we just watched. I had to put in your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want it or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Nah, that's not it. We might do, Professor. Your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Ooh, gambling. Hey, you know what? I haven't even gambled this football season really, or this basketball season. Roused about. Yeah, you were not sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Yo, what's up, Trade Out? Yeah, I don't know. I just been in the same song and dance of a season being this absurdly skewed. I feel like it started to wear on you when they announced that there were going to be so few tourneys near your area. I think that was like, obviously you had stuff happen before, but I feel like since then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go with Professor. Okay, traits. Let's see, Brawny. No, I mean, if we're going Professor, for sure we have to be brilliant. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. Heroic. Others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. innovative. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions and complex. So, do we want to be like a? This looks like. Do you want to be like one of those like I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta we know exactly how to tackle this problem. You know, one of those, or do we want to be like an Indiana Jones type? You know what I'm saying? You know, we kind of think outside of the box. Crafting recipes for ammo, throwables, luck. Ooh. Now, being lucky. Ooh, McCheesy. What's up, man? Lucky. 5% plus 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. I mean, that's not, you know, I kind of like that. What characteristics most likely? Agent, let's see. Okay. Mm. Yeah, you weren't recruited for your ability. I mean, if we're brilliant, how can we be dumb? Yeah, so you're better off not getting the second thing. You're better off like this. Like those are just the negative traits are just too much, fam. All right, let's see. Obviously, we're gonna get guns. I want to hack. Oh, do we want to sneak? Speech? Yo, this is solid. I've just written off this season for me because of my refusal to travel to the States. However, things might be changing. Yeah, man. Hey, dude, I get it. Especially with, you know, I know on this side, we've got a lot of stuff going on in the States. But just today, we had a lot of different elections around the United States, and a lot of them have, you know, I can't necessarily say flipped, you know, but a lot of them have been very surprising. So, more progressive Democrats have been winning, which is exactly what we want, or what I want, right? A lot of the issue with the current, you know, figureheads in the Democratic Party is they're just too old, they're just too paid for. Literally, they're in the pocket of APAC. That's all they'll ever be. We're getting more aggressive, more focused individuals in office in some of our, you know, some of these areas. So, you know, that's not going to do much in the like the present, but you know, maybe 6 months from now, you know, you will start to see some changes. Yeah, now I'm on Mamdani one, which is huge. That's huge. Huge. I'm tempted to do lockpick. But if I can hack, do I need to lockpick? Like, I feel like I just need to choose one. Let's get interesting. Yeah, okay, so what's wild about Florida is, and I'm going to let you know this as a Floridian, our economy has thrived on Canadians. What we refer to as snowbirds, right? People that, during your winter seasons, during our winter seasons, right? Like everybody over here on the North American side, we have winter, we all at the same time. But during the winter seasons, they come down here and enjoy our weather, right? Because what's 60, 50, 40 degree weather when you're used to dealing with, snowstorms, right? Like, so our actual economy runs on you guys. We are so hospitable to Canadians, it's insane. Yeah, and the snowbirds literally started just saying, like, we're done, we're out, so I'm gonna keep it a beam. We have always tried to be hospitable to so if you met a regular person, like not a politician that you see on TV, if you met a regular person, you came down to Florida and you were from Canada, like we like, hey, what's up? It's nothing but love. But it's that side of things where it's very, if you go outside of certain areas, you might not see that, right? So if you're coming to Florida, most people are coming to Orlando. You might be going to Miami. You're usually going to stick to one of those two areas. You might come to like my region, which is known for its beaches, but there are some areas where it can get, it's like, just basically, stick to the tourist zones. That's all I can say. How did that? Hey, what's up, Lim? How did this guy get through? How did that get through? Let's ban that. Yeah, somehow that bot got in here. I don't know how the bot got in here. Yeah, what's up, Black King? Appreciate you tapping in on TikTok side, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it freaky, right? Like, I want to do speech because why not? I just feel like that's gonna be fun. I want to hack and I want to have guns, right? Like practical guns, practical fucking damage, baby. We're in this bitch, okay? Hacking, I want to get back to my cyberpunk, shit. I thought about lockpick, but I want to go speech. Wait, how many can I select? Okay, just 3. Okay. All right. Name. No Nut November. What about Destroy Me, Daddy? So far, it's looking like if she gets better, then there's a chance I might attempt to go to the PNW brackets. and combo breaker and collision. Okay. That's what's up, man. The fact that you can travel and you have the like, that you're able to do stuff like that, like you really should take advantage of it. Also, what's the rival scene like in Mexico? I don't know if that has a. Let's see. Yeah, so that won't happen for a little while. Yeah, so in British Columbia, we have strong players, just not a strong mid-level. I mean, I don't think Rivals has a strong mid-level at all. Like I would be, hell, either I'm at mid-level or below, and I mean it's few and far between there. And that's going to be the issue with this game. And most of the knowledge is so locked down that like, you know, it, and I get that people still are playing this game to win, right? So knowledge for these characters is just not going to be readily available. But the key to building is to make sure that that stuff is accessible, right? Like the only way I found out about hit falling, which was literally about a week and a half ago, was thanks to some weird or some random short on YouTube. It literally started off like, oh, are you wondering how people are hitting faster than you? Moving faster than you? Oh, yeah, well, try hit falling. I remember asking somebody, like, hey, do you have L canceling in this game? And they said no. At that point, it would have been like, hey, but we do have hit falling. Like, okay, well, and now, so I'm a year in trying to learn how to hit fall. You know what I mean? So it's just like, unfortunately, because of people's, people want to win, right? And nobody really wants to teach. That's just not, where it's at right now. That's going to be a struggle for this game. Like that gap, that the learning curve for this game will always be steep until someone gets comfortable enough to be like, hey, you know what? I'm good. I'm so good. I'm going to give the game away and I'm going to help people get to this point. And when that honest like mentality of like, so people can say like, hey, I want you to get better, so it makes me better. But there's an active, like you have to put like action behind that. And until somebody, or at least a group of people, decide that's how it's going to be, that middle class or that middle level that you're talking about, that lower level, there's just always going to be that huge jump. There's going to be the people who kind of know what they're doing to the people who are top tier, top 10, and then random fighting game players in between. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no. I legit did not. I've not been hit falling until last week and about a week and a half ago. So now I'm trying to do it, and it's like I've already learned not to do it. So now I'm getting my brain to like figure this shit back out. So I'm able to do a few more right. Like it was always the up airs with Crag, and I'm like, I see people carrying everyone, like they're getting like a million hits, and I can barely get two. And like, so what the hell is going on? And now I put two and two together. Yeah, I feel you. And that's also the thing, right? So with Smash, it took players that were, I mean, even me, right? So after Smash, after Melee, after Brawl, my understanding of the game was just on a whole nother level. But I wasn't hungry, for that victory, because I'm working, I mean, at that point, I'm working 60 some hours a week. I'm on my fucking grizzy IRL, but I still love Smash. So it was easy for me to be like, hey, well, you're struggling with this. People, I'm doing this. You know, in this scenario, look at this. Look at this. You know, so I was able to kind of do that. But as you know, as it is right now, y'all a bunch of hungry guns, man. Y'all are all hungry. Y'all are all the best at your game. This is a new game. It is a new and growing scene, albeit slowly, but it is growing. And I just know Smash, we're talking about decades before people felt comfortable doing that. And also, you know, with the invention of YouTube, everyone was eager to put stuff out, right? Like if Melee is released today, there's no chance that people who know about who figure out wave dashing are releasing that info early, right? Like you would see it at tourneys, and then people would be like, oh, what are they doing? But there's no tutorial online for like the first year. And I mean, you know, but that's one of those things that comes with growth and growth of a scene. And like I said, this is, you know, no, not for nothing. I love the game now. I consider myself a part of the Rivals community. It's just not, you know, as big a part. And because I haven't done any IRL games, I still like, hey, I can only be casual because I'm playing online. You know, I've never done any tourneys, you know, but you know, I'm one of those people who's like, I can at least see what will have to happen for that next step. But along with that, you know, as you brought up, the devs are gonna have to work some shit out. They're gonna have to figure some shit out, and it's gonna be growing pains. Identity confirmed. You may revise it. Let's see, normal. Unlocking classified transmission.
Commander, as always, I'm calling on you for
Right,
a
I
mission
don't,
requiring both your unique
and that's the thing. Like you can't force it.
for item acquisition.
You can't.
Your destination
It's not
is the
until
source of all skip drive
you've hit
manufacturing,
another,
the
you know,
Arcadian
tier
system.
of where
However, for
your
reasons that
where
must
your
remain
headset, you know,
classified
headpiece
for
is
the
at,
moment,
right? Like
this colony is
it takes a
outside our
person.
jurisdiction. We have recently
It would take a
discovered that the
person
drives are
like
somehow
Pluck,
responsible
who is
for the
not
dangerous rift
this type of
anomalies,
player.
the
It
tears
would
in
take
the
someone
fabric
like
of
him,
space
right, who has a
itself.
knowledge and deep
Without
understanding
skip
of
drives,
fighting games and of
interstellar travel
platformers
is
to be like, hey,
impossible.
you know what?
No
I'm
conferences
not
at
that
which to
hungry
tear
for this
apart
right
your
now.
peers'
Let's
half-baked
give it all
theories.
away.
No jaunts
But
to other
he sees
systems to
himself as a
find
top
rare
competitor in
historical
this game.
items.
So
No
he's for
propagation of
sure
knowledge
gonna
of
lock
any
everything
kind.
away. He's
In
not trying to
short,
coach, he's trying to get better.
stagnation and
And
death
if you know,
for the
and
colonies.
there are some people who
Your
can get
mission
better
is to
in coach.
rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving information
But that
needed
hunger,
to
you know,
determine exactly how the skip
when you
drives
get focused,
caused the
man,
rift anomalies.
you
But
know,
be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue.
they're basically
Cannot
saying if
afford
we
for
get
this
caught,
to
we're
turn
cooked.
into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Yo, what's up, T Pajamas? I almost missed your message because I was on TikTok, Twitch, looking at that chat. Yeah, imagine having TikTok and Shorts back on N64.
With you and your team, Commander.
Yeah, the only fighting game and 100% competent in is DBZ Budokai 3. Bro, so I remember being really, really good. I not say that, but I don't know. But it was DBZ, I believe it was Tenkaichi? Maybe it was Budokai 2. Maybe it was Budokai 2, and then I think they dropped Tenkaichi. But, you know, when they released Fighter Z, I thought I was gonna be that motherfucker, bro. I thought it was gonna be it. And I found out quick, fast, in a hurry that I was not that motherfucker. I was not it. Just because I loved the show, I loved it all, did not mean I was gonna be any good. Yo, what's up, Danny boy? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, again, T Pajamas. I'm so sorry, dude. I legit was over here chatting with the homie. All right, let's see what we're working with. Y'all, also, we're on the Outer Worlds too. What's up, Cooley? Wait, is it Cooley or is it Quelly? Over there on TikTok. Is that Quuely? Cooley? Or is that Quelly? Right? Like, how would you pronounce that? Yeah, in other news, when one of my friends was arguing with me that it makes sense that the WWE uses Brock Lesnar because he has mainstream appeal, and I looked at him like he was the dumbest person alive. Yo, what's up, Lakai? Was he though? I mean, I think he just had CTE early on. because he was a football player. He did all that stuff. It's just his brain was cooked.
Commander, hey, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25.
I mean, yeah, it's Rhea Ripley. Like she is the biggest. She became the biggest star through sex appeal, right? Like she was, she is talented beyond measure, but they basically said, "Hey, you know what? You don't have the traditional figure, that like y'all remember the WWF like divas, WWE divas, like you don't have that traditional figure, right? But what you do have are like is an amazing physique, and you're willing to go goth and almost do this whole dummy mommy thing. Like you're willing to play along with that. And at the end of the day, sex appeal in wrestling for guys and girls, if you got it, you're there. I'll keep it a beam. Dom is one of the now I think I said this before, but to me, he's one of the most talented people in the WWE currently, as far as what he is asked to do. Every single week, he can make someone look phenomenal, even if they aren't, right? Like he will sell it. He is on it. He understands the flow. He just gets it. And he is technically sound. He is one of those guys that if the sex appeal aspect was what they wanted from him, they could manufacture it, right? Like we spent us like I mean, I say we, but people spent, a little while talking about yeet, yeet, yeet. That wasn't even a thing, bro. Like yeet had been over for years. And then he somehow just stumbled into that. And then once they kind of had that buzz, they said, you know what, bump it. Let's go with it. And I feel like Dom is one of those people that could do it. So to kind of bring it back, it's like Rhea Ripley is talented. It's just her willingness to go with the program sold it. Then fast forward to Liv, right? Her figure is a little more traditional, but she was willing to get with the program too. And it's like, can you like if someone names one of those two as their first wrestlers, you can't blame them. They were huge. TikToks, everything was everywhere. I'm gonna be real. I probably didn't even start paying attention to most wrestling again until I started seeing Rhea Ripley, and then I started seeing Liv go after Dom. Right? I was like, well, what's going on here? Because I was a Brock hard. Every fuck, like, what are we talking about? I was horny. I was a horn dog. So yeah, me seeing Rhea Ripley, me seeing Liv, and that's not even it, bro. Like, yo, the NXT girls. You know what, guys? We need to do a review of the NXT girls, and we need to pay Shawn Michaels his homage, bro. But yeah, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop being one of them. You know what I mean? Let me stop being one of them. Yeah, and in that same conversation, I found out that she is bi-curious after I showed her that Stephanie Becker, yeah, not thick as fuck, and Chelsea Green exist, and now she's asking if there's more hot people. Yeah, yeah, there are more hot. Like, tell her to look at the some of the like Hispanic leagues, bro. Like those chicks are fucking. They got some. So like wrestling was kind of when it came to females, you had to be thin, you had to have big boobs, and that's all you needed. Right. Then, it became like, hey, with Rhea Ripley, like now if you're more muscular, and then we see with Stephanie Becker that you can have some thickness to you. Well, I stumbled onto some, hey, y'all, if I could find it, I'd share the link in all the chats. But when I say they had some ladies with real bodies, right? Like the shit that I like, the thickness. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about the yams is on the side of the mac and cheese and it touch a little bit. That's the thickness that it's creating. Now I'm over here salivating and I need to calm down because y'all, it's you know, I'm I'm 5 days in. So I'm sorry if I'm talking a little reckless, okay? I'm sorry if I'm talking a little reckless. It's just, the descent into madness is getting me, you know. The descent is wait, staring at Zelina Vegas abs. Let me see something quick. I'm about to do a quick search real quick. Let me see who that is. Though this could set me down the path, but let me just see. I'm not gonna go on Twitter. Let's see if we can go on Instagram and find out who this is. Because talk about staring at their abs. Also, Selena Vegas. Oh, somebody's a horn dog. Whoever dropped that follow is a horn dog. They hearing me talk crazy. Yo, hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that follow, Johnson 6267. Yeah, John, man, you are now the newest Nasty Boy. Welcome to the Nasty Navy, baby. So let's see here. Okay, I mean, she got a little bubble butt. But who's the chick that's with Rhea Ripley? Like she's super tall. Like her, I wish I could remember her name, but she is like set. And unfortunately, like for me, this chick, very, very beautiful chick. Just, not necessarily, my speed. Oh, I see she had a boob job. Real strong face. Yeah, real strong in the face. AJ Lee sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Okay, yeah. Also, Trish Stratus is even hotter than she was in her prom. Yeah, no, I've seen some stuff. She is. She's in there. You know what I mean? Uh yeah, there's this dude, the iguana, in one of like the Hispanic wrestling leagues, and I guess one of his ladies is just chef's kiss. I guess she got mad at him. And I guess she's like left him, but she had the thickness. And Shawn might now even like Jada Fire, like those NXT girls, those NXT women, something's in the water, bro. Oh boy, been cooking.
5% less
Oh
brain
boy,
damage
been
than the
cooking.
old ones.
That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, what's up, Motzi? Yeah, 10.25 less percent less brain damage than the old ones.
You put one over on the new guy. We were told agents use these all the time in the field to slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look,
So,
Commander,
are they talking
truth be
about bullet
told,
time?
I asked to deliver it to you.
Okay, all right, yeah. Now you got me, bro. All right, I just told you I'm 5 days in. I just told you I'm 5 days in, and you hitting me with this. You hit me with a list. Let me see what's up. Let me see. Let's see. Off the list, has Ariana Grace. Yep. Jada Parker. Adriana Rosario. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see what Adriana Rosario looking like. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do. Going to Insta. Taking off my Gooner glasses. Rosario. Let's try WWE. Oh, it's Rizzo. Adriana Rizzo. Let's check out images. You know what? This is the older school type. Very cute girl. Fit. Yeah. Let's see. Jordan Grace. Just real strong on the face. What are we talking about here? Okay. Um, I mean, if you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it, my guy. Let's see. Ariana Grace. Wait. Wait, what? What are we talking about here? Hey, y'all, little booties matter too, okay? Little booties matter too, okay? Let me see here. Let me see if I can find she's been with Rhea Ripley for a little while. Or no, or maybe she's been with Liv. Yeah, Liv is who she was. Liv Morgan's team. Yeah, is it Raquel? Yeah, I think Raquel Rodriguez. Ooh, doggy. Oh, there's a full match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyra. Let me see. Y'all, now this is dangerous. Okay. I haven't looked at anything, remotely like anything. And I'm afraid to show this because I don't know what the copyright's gonna be. Lyra Valkyra. Wait, Mr. Iguana is on WWE? Who was this chick that he was with then? I thought that was thingamabob. Uh, hmm. They for sure were speaking Spanish, so maybe it was just a translation. Let me see. I don't know. Oh, I'm sure it'll pop back on my feed at some point. Yeah, WWE brought AAA. Okay, Mystery Iguana was part of AAA. Okay. Oh, the Gooner in me is kicking in. Triple A wrestling females. Oof. That looks like it could be. La Hydra. I think that's it, y'all. I think it's the Hydra, bro. Oh yeah, it's La Hydra. Oh my God. Oh God damn. Ooh wee. La Hydra, bro. That's insane. Check her out. Check out La Hydra, bro. That is insane. That is insane. Bam. Shawn Michaels needs to get on his job. He get on his job. Need to get on his job with that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Yo, what's up, Thompson?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
All right, bro. Take care, Outcast. Hey, appreciate you stopping in, homie. Get you some rest, man.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh,
Hey, what's up,
I
Niles?
almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Bet, let's get it.
Call should come through at the console.
Yo, this does resemble the old chip we had. Yo, what's up, CJ? What's up, Novia over there on TikTok? Yo, CJ, why you not on TikTok, bro? I thought that was your jam. You can help you with Codex anytime for tutorials. Yeah, say less. Yeah, I thought TikTok was your jam. Yo, the homie was in here talking about WWE chicks. Trying to get me to go goblin mode. Booting up.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
All right, can we go from the side? The top? The bottom?
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Okay, bet.
All standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a reliable source of information, advice, and logistics evaluation.
Could try the vent runs between the kitchen and your room. Good thing I ain't gotta do it. Not sure
Yeah,
what
I was looking for something like that. Oh, okay. Hey, turn up.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly.
Hell yeah.
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip
Hey, Tom,
core.
thanks for tapping in on TikTok side.
Exactly right. But that whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Yo, what's up,
The
Naked Snake?
Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some egghead refugee from academia fouling it up. Yes.
Hell yeah. Bitch, put her in her
You
place.
were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over,
Oh, God.
And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready
He's
to fly us
cooked.
in.
He just gave us red shirt vibes. Damn, that's tough. So we'll do everything we can to save him. Everyone else can kind of, you know, do what they do. Everyone else kind of do what they do. We're gonna figure our shit out. We're gonna get him up. You know, we're gonna save him. Everybody else can get up out of here. Horizon Point Station. Defects frozen and webbed will disable your ability to sprint or slide. Love that the cutscenes look so phenomenal. And then this is like, meh?
Its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
The protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember,
Oh, Lord.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Is there a way to hack this ahead of time? Hey, what's up, Cash? Yo, we just got back, man. All right, there we go. All right, so if you're on TikTok, y'all should be able to see me. If you're on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, y'all should be able to see me now. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Nasty Time TV. Little baby boy had gotten up, so we had to take care of him, help him get comfortable. He's back down, and we're back to gaming. So let's do it, man. Hey, yo, Cash, you still here? If so, did you finish Ghost of Yote?
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. Greetings, subject. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander.
Honestly, it's
Must be
so
a guard
good.
around here somewhere who can shut the necks down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to
What
pass
part
yourself
you on
off
right
as
now?
one of their own.
So what's up,
Or
Gas?
we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
Oh, you haven't played in a while then. Yeah, we already moved on.
Keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, will be met with severe consequences.
Let's see.
Oh, Commander, you're bleeding something fierce.
Didn't waste no time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
The wrench right there. Okay. I do feel like the last one was totally pick up and play. You know what I mean?
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
So after Ghost to Yote, what's the next one on the list?
Good to know DeVries
Also,
is
what's up, Kyle?
consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, Sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries's concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Oh, no.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours?
Yo, and Patchy, if you ever want to play, just hit my email up.
Suppose I could...
Let's see, touch time dilation gadget.
Hear you out?
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Drilled during the Sovereign's family's visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. Surprise appraisal of our confidence seems more likely.
To do your job.
Taking cover!
Alright, so hip fire in this game is not worth a damn.
Error. Minor error. Minor structural deviation caused. Logging self-demerit.
Dang, logging self-demerit? Dang.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been clear. We encountered one guard who's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate.
Hastening to advance!
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Locker to my right?
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So we built it. And remember, failure will be met with severe
Good. Now that that's done... Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
I mean, no. No, of course we have nothing to be concerned.
What to do about nothing.
Yeah, what's up, Ray?
Looks like they vanished. And not.
That keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone.
But yeah, yo, Kick is so full of bots, it's insane.
Heed the forthcoming crater.
That cover spot looks much better. You can't. Contact lost. Approach.
We're encountering more opposition over here than Debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
I mean, I'm for sure over here busting out loud. Let's see here. To Arbiter Jackson. Quarterly report. Standard updates until last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on the new procedures, consequences of not adhering to such. Cadet Maori's lapse of judgment, those same 805 days ago, proves to be the lasting reminder to all subjects. More obligation. Yeah, we just got some money. Hell yeah. So, that was easy.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous.
I missed so many shots. I just wouldn't feel right getting in an elevator.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Vigilant was so proud that I was assigned to the street, but I've shamed him, shamed everyone. Roberta Jackson frequently and forcibly reminds me that I am lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. Damn.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Lowell, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. Commander, surely you ain't suggesting I leave one of our own behind? Not after what you told me back on the ship. I mean, Pascal she could still be alive. No. You can write me up later. But I ain't leaving here without her.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his
See, I was trying to say him get to the ship, and then I
agent's equipment is
search for
available
them.
for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And there's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward. Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want to let me do what I wanted to do. Or must have misunderstood or something.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Law, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, okay.
Continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
No sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. And there's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. There's no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Oh, we got a lot to him.
Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiter's post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating. What? How did you know?
Yeah, this was the guy.
That's preposterous. I can recite most of them. The important ones. That doesn't prove... I suppose it's past time for me to own up to my inadequacies. I do seem to be unable to discern the logic of our infallible protocols, which has undone me. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Right.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. That could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme.
I wonder what he'll do.
You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
I guess that was easy. Yo, what's up, Riley?
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Yeah, this dude's really smart. Let's see. What's this?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is. Fantastic. It is not our place to question. Thinking never made anybody happy.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Hell yeah.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Let's see here. Some reports. All right, let's see.
Huh? Back to it? Disrupt. Edging forward. Hastening to cover. Give care to yon explosive. Maintaining perfection.
Let's see.
Invasive element! Mechanical shall turn the tide. Advance!
Rip. Dang.
Questions are an addiction.
Advance!
Replenishing my firearm. Shifting to
Shit. Yeah, missed this the first time.
Thinking never made anybody happy. Huh? Could have sworn I... Ah, well. Huh. Invade! Mechanical shell, turn the tide. Seeking cover! Refill this thing. Hastening to cover. An explosive! A vital cog. Minimizing exposure.
God damn. Oh, you can only use it once? That sucks. I mean, this chick was obviously willing to sacrifice us.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. And here I was certain an agent known for their academic pursuits would be slowed down by the chance to examine a culture none outside this colony had ever seen. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants.
Okay.
I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Oh shit.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
So how long was I asleep?
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say, ah. Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
So we got 2 to 3 years.
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
All right. Yo, what's up, Miss Wolfie? Yo, I just finished playing Ghost of Yotei, so y'all already know I'm trying to assassinate people. Yo, what's up, Leroy? All right, let's move on.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to.
Yo, what's up, Eddie?
She could use the information from that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Premeditated self-defense.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear,
just compliments. Apparently, you gotta remember.
And knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours. so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a Protectorate communications hub.
All right. Okay, guys, it's almost 3 o'clock where I'm at right now, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. Uh, Obviously, with these games, the startup, the character build, the intro obviously takes a little while. When we pick it up next, we'll be able to hop right into it. First official mission, and I guess and go from there. The plan as of now is tomorrow we're gonna rest up, chill. Thursday we'll be live. Friday I should have 2 streams coming your way. So one in the afternoon and then one at night. And then Saturday we're gonna hop on Death Stranding too. So we should have about at least 2 more Outer Worlds streams, maybe one more Rivals of Aether stream, and then the Death Stranding stream on Saturday. And then we'll see if we like that, yay or nay. If we do, we'll keep playing it. If we don't, we're just gonna let it go in the wind. All right. So I appreciate you guys fucking with me. If you're tapping in on TikTok, do me a favor, drop a follow on Twitch for me, or YouTube, or Kick at Nasty Time TV. It's all the same thing. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. I hope y'all have a good evening and a restful, night. I guess until next time, good luck and good night. We out this bit.